Hey guys, welcome back to Satisfactory. So since the last episode, I've been playing a little bit offline. And the reason being is I've been perfecting, or at least improving, my coal power plant. Thank you to everyone who reached out on the last video, in the comments or via DMs. It's been a great help understanding the best layout for an improved coal power plant. I did manage to get it working on my own in the last episode. It took me a while to understand what was needed and kind of how to lay it out and configure it and connect things. But since then, had some great tips and I think I've done a decent job. So we're just going to take a quick run over there and take a look at what I've done. I completely removed everything, rebuilt it all, and we have now 7 coal generators, coal power generators, and I think 3 water extractors. So it's not far. We'll be there just momentarily. Here we are. I always look for this pole and then I know to take a leap off. Here we go. So we're in the same location. I have pushed it back out into the water a little bit more. As you can see, there are 7 of these. I didn't quite have the room for 8, but I'm pretty happy with this. They're all connected, wired up. They're all running efficiently, I think, as much as I know how to do at least. And there are 3 water extractors, as you can see. And I figured out how to do pipe junctions, and I could have done the coal belts a little better. I'll explain what I mean in a second. Let's drop here and then get down to the ground a little faster. There we go. Alright, so all of these are full of coal, which is a good sign, and full of water. So, I mean, that's all I can ask for. None of them are overclocked or underclocked. They're all running at 100%. And I think you can see the flow rate in here. Anyone who is interested. I don't know if this is good. We do have a maximum. And at the moment it's really not reaching anywhere near that. So that probably means something. But there is some clipping going on. And if I were to do this again, I think what I might do is use the conveyor lifts to lift the entrance for the coal up and then put the splitters, these splitters, or let me have a quick look which one I used. Is it in here? Conveyor splitters, yeah. Put these splitters up and then have the belts along the top here so we weren't clipping, but for now this works. I'm pretty happy with it. We're getting full water, full coal into each of the generators, and yeah, I'm quite pleased. Lining these things up is a little odd. They're slightly offset, aren't they, the entrance for the pipe, which is a little bit disconcerting, and it doesn't really snap too much, so you kind of have to put foundations in to help you configure all of this. But anyway, we got there, and we have the coal coming in one location at the end here and then feeding down. It did take a while to stabilise, because obviously this one fills up first, and then there are gaps while it's filling up all the others, and then this gets starved a bit, and you know. But once it was all full, everything stabilised, and they're all running at 100 coal and full water, so that was pretty good. Actually, does this tell me anything different in here that people might want to see? Yeah, it's using 20 megawatts per second. Is this what it's running at efficiency, like 89% or something? Capacity, maybe? I don't know. This flow rate seems very low. I guess if we overclocked this flow rate would go up, maybe? Target production rate 120 meters cubed per minute. Okay. Well, the water's full. I think that's pretty much all I can ask for. I really need to learn all of this overclocking, and I haven't got a handle on that, I will admit. I have no clue. It's just numbers right now to me, so I do need to learn that. I understand it is a big part of this game, making things as efficient as possible. Gosh, that is loud when you're right next to it, isn't it? Yeah, but that's what it looks like. And I did also add in a second miner. And by the way, all the miners that I've placed, including back over at the main site, I've upgraded to Mark II now. Yes, so I've got a second miner here. Can I jump up on this? I wonder. Yep. So we've got a Mark II and another Mark II just around the corner there. That one is feeding into a buffer so that if I need to, I can come here and grab a bunch of coal. But I think I'll be fine. So that's a Mark II miner. This should be full. Yeah. And this should be a Mark II miner. Yep. And these are normal coal nodes. I don't know if there's a pure one around here that would have probably given me this much coal from one node. So anyway, I made it work this way and I was pretty happy with that. What a great view. The sky is looking fantastic tonight. Okay, so that is my power plant, and as I say again, thank you to everyone who reached out with helpful hints and tips on how to configure them. I think I did a decent job. Let me know in the comments. It seems to be working. We're going to need a lot more, and I think what I'll do is I will replicate this possibly over here, and we'll look for some more coal nodes or even belts. That farthest one over to this one. We'll see how it goes. But we're definitely going to need more of that. Okay, we'll take a run back over. I also have some other things to show you as well. I decided while I was running around improving this, I may as well belt the other coal that I had already locked, which is much nearer my base. Oh, hi. It was scary. Yeah, I have another coal node much nearer my base. I have added a conveyor belt and linked that in and connected it into my base. And I've also linked in and belted in the Caterium. So that is good. We are sorted with that. I just love jumping and running around this place. I'm getting very comfortable now with the parachute. And I don't understand why more games don't have a parachute like this. It's so much fun. It really is. It makes getting around big maps a breeze. I could use the... What is that thing called? I don't think I've even got it with me. The thing where you... Zip line, that's the word. I could use the zip line, but I'm not too good at transferring between stations. Anyway, today we're going to do a bit of exploring because I feel like we've really just not even touched this map yet. Let's go. So we now have Caterium linked into the base. We may as well check out what I've done at the base here while it's night time, and then we can head out and go and check on some other things in a moment. But we have a Caterium ore conveyor coming in here. Into a buffer again. I don't know if this is necessary, but it feels like at least I can grab raw materials if I wish to. This smelter turns it into ingots. The ingots get turned into quick wire, and we have a container full of quick wire. And this is making screws, this is making plates, and together that is making reinforced iron plates, which I realise is an absolutely crucial ingredient that we need for a lot of things. We're actually building up a decent stock of those now, which is quite gratifying. We have a container full of silica, which we're yet to use, and an extra container of screws there. Now, the plates, reinforced iron plates, and the screws are going into this assembler. And they are making modular frames because we're going to need a bunch of those for the next item on the objective you can see in the top right corner. And we are, yeah, letting that run. We are not doing brilliantly on that. But I'll keep 50 on me in case I find a hard drive. But at least we've made a start on that anyway. Looks like screws are starved, maybe. I could bring some over. Let's have a look. Are they keeping up? Not really, are they? Yeah, I might want to bring some screws over. We've got extra ones going in here, but not enough being made to keep this going, maybe. Let me go and grab those screws while we're here. Is it out of this box? Did I have an extra box? I thought I said I had an extra box. Let's have a look. Yeah, I do. Let's grab a couple of stacks of screws. What I might do is just fill this machine up here and then it will stop calling for it and maybe the other thing can catch up. I need to configure... There we go, 500. That'll help for a bit. I need to configure the outputs of everything so that nothing's sitting idle or being called on too much. I do realise that, but as I say, I haven't got my head around any of that yet. Okay, so we are making these frames, which is awesome. That's something else in the next step we're going to need. We have a container full of rotors, which I think is good. Tons of cable everywhere. Honestly, I just had it making way too much cable. I think we've got 3 containers full of cable. Plus a line making cable, so I don't know if cable is going to be a big thing in the future, but we've got a lot of it anyway. And we have a container full of wire, and we probably don't need this, but this is making... What are you making? Cable, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we overdid it on that line at least. What's this one? Oh yeah, we've got 2 containers full of copper sheets. Oh, what have I got going on here? Let's have a look. Ah, yes, I remember. So, because we need steel, I belted over a source of iron from one of these extractors. They have, what, 3 over there? 3 over there. They're all Mark IIs. But we've got 3 Mark II extractors on those 3 iron nodes. And they're built in the iron in here. And the coal I also brought over. Now that one is way over in that area. We'll take a run over there and go and check it out. And I belted that in here. We're making steel beams. The steel beams are going in here and being turned into... Sorry, what are these called then if these are not steel beams? Let me have a quick look. Steel ingots. Steel ingots are being turned into steel beams and also being turned into tubes. Pipes. Steel pipes. So we've got... Yeah, steel beams and steel pipes being made here. We've got a full container of the pipes, but we don't have enough beams yet. And I'm sure I'm going to get through those when we set up another line to use those to make the things in the top right hand corner. So let's go and have a look over here and I'll show you what's going on here as well. So yeah, as I said, we added another Mark II miner. I think it was this one at the back. For some extra iron. So this one is being used to make the steel. This one is making ingots, which are being turned into 2 things. Things that I was getting short on. Rods and plates, I think. Yes, so we're stocking up on some plates here. Now, because plates are used and rods are used in just building like conveyors and structures around the world, I just wanted some extra of that stuff, so that's why that's here. I also added in a walkway so I could get up the top here instead of having to run around. I love these. I love these bits, these building pieces. This is a lot of fun. This one is, I think this might still be the only Mark I miner I've got left, but this is just making me some extra iron. if I ever need any. But I think this is where we came up. So over here, yes, here is the route down to our Caterium mine. Right down here. And I think I upgraded this to Mark II. I did. And I added in a walkway. And I balanced the conveyor belt over. I don't know if that's an acceptable thing to do, but it seemed to work, so I went with it. And that is where the Caterium belt goes straight into our factory over there. Final thing to look at before we really go and do something new and interesting is the coal node over here. And I'll show you exactly what I did. I love this parachute. Whee! Yeah, getting around in the world on foot is a lot better with these running the legs that you craft. I do enjoy them. So here's our pure coal node. I think this one is. Yeah. Again, we've got a Mark... Ah, this is only a Mark I miner. Interesting. So I could up the production, but I don't think it needs it, to be honest. I'll leave it for now. I'll save my resources. We've got a container full of coal. But if I up my coal production for making more steel, I'll definitely come and upgrade that. So I've got 2 Mark I miners left. Okay. Noted. And again, I put a walkway precariously balanced over this gorge and clipped the belt. I'm being very careful here. Clipped the belt to the walkway. You can still walk over it yourself, but I kind of like balancing on the conveyor. And this is a Mark I conveyor, I think. Just taken the coal all the way over to meet up with the copper, which is down here. I think I upgraded these to Mark IIs. They're really not in demand right now. I could possibly switch those back to Mark Is. But anyway, I was quite pleased with this. Getting this to run side by side. That looks pretty good. So we've got the coal coming in the same direction as the copper. And then they meet up. And the coal goes off with the other iron to make steel. So there we go. They are all the changes that I made. And I think we need to now work on our next objective. So let's have a quick look. We did unlock vehicles, and that is definitely something I want to start working on. Hypertubes sound fun. We need encased industrial beams for that. I think I'm going to go for this objective here, this milestone. Mark III conveyor belts I'm sure I'll need. I don't know about the blueprints. And maybe we should start working on phase 2 rather than using these resources. Let's have a look. This is quite complicated. If I have a look in here, parts, and we have a look at what they want us to produce. So that is one of the things we need. Modular frames, steel beams we've got, and that makes 2 of the versatile frameworks, and we need 1,000 of those. Okay. And what else do we have? Why am I not seeing the other item? I might have scrolled past it. I'm not seeing that one there, which is what? Objective... something plate, isn't it, I think? Let me look at plates. I'm pretty sure. Smart plating. I must have missed it in that list. Okay, so that needs reinforced iron plates and rotors. Now, we've got quite a lot of these, so I think what I'll do is I'll add that to my to-do list, and we'll go and set up an assembler, and it can start working on this. So that's probably a good thing to do. Let's get one of the items on the objective in the top right there done. And then we'll pick another milestone and start working on that. I've got a lot of ingredients here. These conveyor belts, by the way, oh, getting crazy now. They're like spaghetti. I guess this is what happens. Do people, you have to let me know in the comments, do people generally set up individual plants for each item, or do they do what I'm doing here and try and keep it all in one kind of mega factory? I don't know what's best to, you know, what's the best thing to do? What's the best approach? What keeps you sane? Because it's kind of driving me crazy. But it's not neater. It's very untidy and there are belts all over the place. And trying to find things that you've got, you know you're making them somewhere, but trying to find them afterwards is kind of difficult as well. So, been very interesting. All right, so we need for the smart plating. Gosh, I'm gonna have to call up the recipe again. Now, is it in here or is it an assembled item? Therefore, I don't see it in here. Maybe I just scrolled past it. Yeah, it's definitely not here, is it? These are the parts. Buildings, vehicles. Okay, well, I'll just look it up again. Smart plating. So we need reinforced iron plates and rotors. So the rotors are here. We've got a container full. And the plates are being used currently, aren't they? Yeah, how full is this? Is this almost done? No. Alright, so these are going to get used super quickly, aren't they? Do we need to make another run, another line for these plates to be made? And then combine them? Or do we stop doing the modular frames for the moment and switch this over to the rotors? I could do that. I could remove this line for the screws, let the screws catch up a bit. I mean, that's something I could do. And just pull the rotor line in here instead. I mean, that's an option, isn't it? How much would that destroy? Yeah, that works. Okay. And then we just belt this in there if I'm not in the way. And instead of doing what they were doing, we tell it to do smart plating. Well, that kind of works, doesn't it? And we're making rotors, so that's good. This will get replenished. Okay. That works. And we've got plenty of storage in here as well. Now, how quickly are these being made? And should we be overclocking this? 2 per minute. That's going to take a while to get to 1,000, that's for sure. I could up the production, but the problem with doing that is... There we go, we've got one. In the whole time we've been sat here talking, we've got one. The problem being that this is very slow, the reinforced. So I've got this overclocked. I did try a little bit of experimentation with overclocking. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. I just wanted these to come out faster. So, yeah. Let me top the screws up. The screws are definitely not coming through fast enough, that's for sure. Where was my extra set of screws here? Let's feed some of those into the system. I know this is manual and we shouldn't be really doing this, but I've got so many extra screws lying around. I feel like I can use these and then get rid of this container. Make a bit of room, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so that should help this keep up a little bit, hopefully. We'll put this back and we'll keep an eye on those. I reckon screws are not being produced fast enough at all. And we need those in there, and then I've got broadly something of everything to carry around with me as we go out and explore. Right, well, we're making a start on the first of the items in the objective. We need 1,000 of these things. Gosh, I think... Am I happy to just let things run for that amount of time? and get to 1,000? Do I really want 2 of these assemblers, 2 of the lines of smart plating, 2 of the lines of rotors? You know, I don't know if I'm that into reconfiguring everything. I think I might just leave it to time to get through the amount. Yeah, I think that's my probable method. Okay, so I've got some ingredients on me, and you'll see on the bottom right, well, in the middle of the screen on the right hand side, I've got some items in my crafting list ticked already, and that is so that I can make a vehicle. I want to go exploring. So where do we want to go and explore? Let's have a quick look at the map of what we've got uncovered so far. We're here right now. There's a whole area down here we've not explored. So we could kind of head over that way. And then of course we've got a massive area over there. All of this around here. I don't know how big this map is. This is it zoomed out to one time magnification. And of course it goes up to 8 times, so I imagine it's huge. I imagine at one time it will just completely fill this screen. But I want to go and maybe investigate down here. So let me maybe just get into a sort of central area. And we'll deploy a vehicle and we'll go and drive around. Maybe I want to go this way and up here. This could be kind of cool. Yeah, anyway, let's put a vehicle down. I will follow my Caterium belt. We'll go this way first, maybe. I've no idea how the vehicles are. Are they good? A good idea for this kind of thing? Or am I better off just running around? Not sure. Could use that little bridge here to get across the gap. Now, are we going to be able to jump out from here? I hope so, yeah. That was not too bad. So maybe I'll have a look at where we've kind of explored to on the edge of this map. And then find a decent flat spot and we'll put the vehicle down and kind of check stuff out. So we really kind of want to be over there and up there, don't we? Yeah, okay. So let's head over the gorge here. Can we get across? No, but we have a conveyor. Okay, so maybe up here. Yeah, got some nice music going on now. Alright, this looks like a good place. So, transport. I want to build the Explorer. Awesome. That's so cool. Okay, we've got a crafting bench. Oh, really cool. Fuel. Oh, we could get some coal. We're right here, aren't we? Yeah, let's get some coal before we go. I can use my little bridge here. I'll go and grab some out of storage. Oh, it's actually pulling some coal through now. Don't often see that. Yeah, I'll get 2 stacks of coal maybe. We'll put 1 in storage, 1 in the fuel slot. I think that'll be enough. And I must remember that's a Mark 1 miner. Okay. I hope I can use coal. I assume I can. Oh, it shows the Explorer on the map as well, which is really good. Alright, so let's have a look in here. So we'll drop 100 in here. And I'll put 100 in storage. There we go. Alright. Need to drive. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, it's quite a different sound than I was expecting. I'd love a top-down view. Oh no, I think I prefer the look around with my mouse view. Oh gosh, okay. Turn in circle. Should we go up here maybe? Yikes, I think this is going to make me motion sick, actually. A little bit. Oh, it is already. Oh gosh, okay. Oh gosh, turn in circle. Yikes! Can I get through here? Oh gosh. Oh, sorry creature. Establish dominance. Kill a creature with vehicle. Yeah, it wasn't intentional. Oh, while we're here, look, we're very close to this power slug. I want to try out the gas mask. So I'm gonna get out of the vehicle. And oh yes, by the way, thank you. Apparently I can just wear this the whole time. Although I think it makes the sound of my breathing a bit odd. And we're going to jump up here and go and get this power slug. Now, gosh, that is quite tricky, isn't it? Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, not a good start. Let's try that again. And up here. And up here. Up here. Good grief. Okay. Wow, it's pretty difficult to see. Okay, little jumps. Just tiny jump forward. I need to go that way. I could build. Okay, I got it. And where from here? Here? Yeah. Yeah, here we go. We'll grab this power slug that's been eluding us for such a long time. Nice, and there's my explorer down there. Is there anything else I want to get? No, I think I'm good. Let's not delay. Oh, gosh, I have 2 gas masks left. Oh my goodness, they get used so quickly. I'm going to have to invest in a lot more of those then. I'm taking that off for the moment. How do we make gas masks? I bet we've not got the ingredients with us. I'd assume it's this. Gas mask. Sorry, filter. Gas filter. What do we need? Fabric. Coal. Oh, coal. Yeah, well, we've got a bit of coal. Fabric I can make from mycelia. Oh, mycelia and biomass. Okay, we'll have to make a bunch of those when we get back then. Well, that's expensive, isn't it, really? Alright, so where are we going? Let's have a look on the map. We haven't gotten very far. I really want to kind of head. Should we put a question mark here? Yeah. So where's my question mark? Does it show on the HUD? On the compass above? No. So this here. Highlight. There we go. There. Brilliant. Yeah, I definitely need this kind of help in navigating these areas. Do we want to go down here on the left? Is this a cliff? Yeah, that's a cliff. Woo! Okay, I'm looking around as I'm driving. There's a blue power slug. Just in case we spot anything that might be useful. Such as this. I'm going to park in this puddle. We'll go and get this next. So, best way to get this? Just jump up here, I guess. I'm so bad at these platforming things in games. Ooh! As you saw there. My camera seems so zoomed in right now. Here we are. Alright. I hear you. What are you? Are you a spitter? Oh yeah. They're crazy. Oh, that was cool. I like that. Can we get over here? Yeah, kind of. Alright, so we're just opening up the map now. I'm really looking for crash sites. And anything that might be interesting. Did I run that poor bird over? Alright, we might leave that here for the moment. I'm hearing resonance, so... Oh, hi. What is here? Oh, in the water! Sneaky!
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
That was cool.
Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a resonance song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple and the threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis
Whoa.
continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
Alright, thank you. Okay, I'm just going to have a little run around here because I think it's going to be difficult to drive. Alright, so I reckon that's the edge of the world there. Let's have a look where we are on the map. Oh yeah, look, we've opened up quite a bit of this area. It might be interesting to head, if I put another question mark, down here. And how do I get rid of that? And then I want to highlight that one. And this one, somewhere in here. I'll have to remove it in a second. I'll remove the other question mark and then that'll give me something to aim towards. I definitely find that much easier to work with. Hello. Right, what have we got here? What are you? Sulfur? A sulfur node? Impure. But this is good though. I'm tempted to drop a miner here. Do I have any of those? I don't. Okay. Let me mark it on the map at least. I think that's the first node I found. So let's drop a new map marker. I'll do it this way. And we'll put sulfur, impure. How do you spell sulfur now? Is it like that? That doesn't look right. Sulfur, okay. I didn't think it looked right. Sulfur. Sulfur, yeah, that's right. Okay. And stamps, we'll have that one. Have it on infinite and apply. Alright, so that's interesting. I wonder if I should mine. Yeah, I've not got any. This is going to take too long. Wow, he's noisy. Interesting. Okay, let's just carry on checking around here then. Oh, I'm hearing resonance again. We've got a summer sloop. Is that what they're called? Don't know what we need those for, but I understand we're going to need them. Let's check. We're on the edge of the world here. Ooh, what's down here? Okay, we better bring the vehicle around. Oh, there's a crash site. Yes, okay. Let's see what we've got here then. So we have some screws. Oh, we had a bit of stuttering there. Rotors, wire, rods. Oh yeah, loads of stuttering. Sorry about that. Pull handle to open door. This one is operational. That's cool. So we didn't need anything for these. 119 reinforced plates though. Oh, that's cool. And we can of course dismantle all of this, so we will do. So let me grab F. Okay, we've got the debris, we've got this bit over here. And this over here. Alright, we have Caterium. Yeah, just a little node. This has got a very different feel to it over here. Let's see what's going on. I can get back to my vehicle. Hi. Yeah, don't hiss at me. I'm really surprised at the gas mask. That was a... yeah. I was expecting that to last longer. I'm just running the edge of the map here really because this is somewhere I really can't bring the vehicle. And there might be something to check out down here. Is this a bit of a cave here? This is probably what I want actually. This will give me more. Yeah. In a chunk, so that's fine. Oh, this is cool. Get out of the way. Leaves. So there's something on top of here, isn't there? Oh gosh. Okay, I'm going to fall if I do that. Let's carry on just a little further. Really cool area though. Can get up on top of that and walk that way around. Possibly on the way back. We'll see. A little worried about walking off the edge here. Looks like we might be able to get up there, but there are some of those gas things. We can definitely build across there. Is that mycelia that we can cut down? I wonder. No, that's a false one. Oh, it's so beautiful, this game. My vehicle is miles away now. Ooh. Oh, these are new plants. And there's a new creature. And there's a power slug. Look at this. Nope, can't cut that down either. Oh, hi! They're so cool looking. I've got my light on, I understand, but... yeah, it's all rocky. Well, we'll grab the power slug. I just love checking out these new areas. Leaves and wood. That has to be. Mycelia, yeah. What's this corally stuff? Can we go harvest that? Oh, silica. Are we in a new biome? First time I've seen that. I was kind of hoping we'd get a lot of that. Limestone. Oh, okay. Ah, another power slug. I've got to remember I need to get back that way. Okay, well, I think we can do this easily enough. I need that power slug though. I understand this makes it so much easier with me being with passive enemies, because if I had them on aggressive, I think we'd be in a nightmare world right now. Look how huge that thing is. Yeah. Bet you don't... Oh, you aren't able at least to get up and close and personal to these things normally. Just want to see what's over here. I'm seeing tons of power slugs. Okay, so we've got a lot of gas clouds down there. Blue power slug over there. It looks so cool, this area, though. Definitely a different sound, music-wise, a different soundscape. So very cool. Should I... Oh, there's a wreck down there. Alright, let me mark that on the map. So, new map marker. Where do we think it is? Let's have a look. It's literally right down there in front of me. It's about here, isn't it? So, crash, wreck, I think I'll call it. Select icon, and we'll have that. Infinite, apply. So we know to come back for that. Let me take those other markers off that I added. This one, remove stamp. Yep. And there was one down here, wasn't there? Remove stamp. There we go. That we've left. Look where my explorer is, my goodness. Didn't take long to get here, I've got to say. Do I want to go for that power slug? Possibly that power slug and then run back up through there. You know what? I'm gonna. Let's do it. Why not? We're so close. It would be silly to just leave these things lying around here, I reckon. We're gonna need so much of these. Or so many of these, should I say. Now, can we jump up there? Yep. And that yellow one there on the top. Now, how do we get up there? I wonder. This does look tricky. Around the side, maybe. Kind of a valley. A way through here, I think. Yeah, some sort of stairs down here. Really interesting area. I bet there's caves and all sorts around here. But for now, we'll head back towards the vehicle. Yeah, gotta remember where this thing is. Here it is. Very nice. Okay, I'm pretty pleased. There's another two. Do you see them? There's one there where the cursor is, center of the screen. And another one over there, yellow one and a blue one. But this is an area I think we'll explore at a different time. Let's go back this way. Yeah, this would be a dangerous place, wouldn't it? Would it be quicker going there? I think this is going to get me up into the mushroomy area a little easier. There's a definite exit out here. Yeah, we're familiar with this zone for sure. So we'll run back along here towards our rover. Just listen out for anything else that we might hear. Ah, another wreck. Oh, this is cool. Alright, let's see what this one needs. Battery broken, needs 30 megawatts. Okay. Can we... Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Was that because of that creature that was there? Yes. Well, that's not fair. Oh, gosh. Okay, we're gonna die. Let's get some food in us. We need probably that instead of this. And we don't really need another one of those. It's walking this way. Of course it is. There's two of them protecting that. Okay. Let's see if we can make power. I want power. I need a biomass burner. And in here. E. There we go. Fuel. We've got a bit of fuel. I'm going to just split like 25 or so. We'll drop that in. And then I only want to mark one power connector, I think, power pole. And put it kind of close. And then let's connect them up. Okay. I guess I can wear a gas mask. Briefly. Have I got enough power? Operational? Yeah. Alright. And we'll get back over here and then we'll just dismantle everything. But I want to pick up all those bits and pieces. Definitely need those. Yeah, I've kind of got to be careful here. Let's grab you. Am I wearing the gas mask? I am, so I'll be alright for a second. Get rid of you and you so I can see what I'm missing. And you. Oh gosh. Oh, this is new. Okay, get out of the zone just quickly. I'll let them settle down again for a second, actually. Perhaps if I crouch, that might be easier. Let's do a quick sort of my inventory. How are we doing? We're doing okay. I can get rid of some limestone. We've got so much of that crap back at base. Leaves and wood. I'd like to take that back just because we do tend to use a lot of those. Okay, it's settled down again. If I crouch, is that right? I can crouch and walk over there without freaking them out. Alright, let's look for anything that might have been left on the ground. It's kind of difficult to see, I'll be honest. I'm trying to crouch, stay crouched, and pick these things up, and it's really not easy at all. Oh, you're getting up, okay. Oh, I'm crouched and stayed crouched, okay. There's usually a load more stuff lying around. Am I missing things? I wonder. E. Okay, you've kind of chilled out a bit. You haven't though. Do I see something on the ground there? Makes sense it would be near these creatures, wouldn't it? Yeah, look. We got you. Get out of that. Pick that up, please. Thank you. I need more gas masks. That's what I'm learning. Oh gosh, bees. Yeah, okay. I think I might just cut my losses here. So what did we get? 64 circuit boards. That's pretty good. Might get rid of a cable. We don't need you. Yeah, okay. I can always get rid of more stuff. If I go up here, I might be able to have a look down without getting gassed, so... Oh gosh, no. There's one up here as well. Alright, bees as well. Okay. I mean you no harm, bees. Alright, let's have a look. Have I left anything lying on the ground? I guess this would ordinarily be quite a dangerous spot. There is... no, that looks like just these tube plants. Yeah, I mean, they really do not want you to get this excuse me, crash site. Oh, just had a coughing fit. There we go. Right, let's get back to our rover. I really don't know where I need to go now. That way, okay. So we might run a little faster through here now. Although, that was really cool finding that. That was so well hidden. It's this beautiful little zone. We can land on here, maybe? I just want to see if I can. Or whether I'm going to clip through. No, you can land on them. So, yeah, that way. Is it actually raining? It's raining. That's beautiful. Quartz mine. Something going on in here. Ah, here's my quartz location. Interesting, okay. Well, we know we can run back here pretty easily. I should really try and get up on there, honestly. See what, if anything, is hidden around up there. Yeah, there's definitely stuff. I can hear it. How do we get around there and do that, though? That building. What could we build? What's possible? Ladder? We've got tubes. Do we want to try a ladder? I don't know. Let's try and bring this out a bit. Maybe there. I mean, that looks like it should work. Should we try? Oh god. Not nearly high enough. Okay. Let's see if we can put another rung or two on. Just need to get across to there. Probably a little bit more. Whee! Okay. Whoa. Okay, can I delete this now? How do I delete F? And F. How do you mass dismantle, hold control and mark it all? There you go. Interesting. I've never tried that before. I can hear the resonance sound, so there's something up here, I'm pretty sure. That would be a walkway. Let's go over there. God, this place is amazing. Ah, that might be what I'm hearing. Yep. Okay, I'm going to grab some more of these. These are so good for healing you. They're so good. Yikes, spitters. They're so creepy sounding. Okay, that should be enough. So, another one. Where was I going? It was kind of a walkway. Is it this? This game is beautiful. Oh yeah, there's something here. I have no idea what. Oh, a mesosphere.
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
Wow, look at that.
We watch the waves of the effigies in the shallows passing through the windows, and they're all the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals. In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous-looking objects whenever you find them. Doctor's orders.
Okay, that sounds fine. All right, where are we now? Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, I need to be over here. So let me highlight this marker. Oh, I can't. All right. So, oh no, where am I actually? Oh, I am round. No. Oh, I don't know where I am. Oh, here. I see. Okay, so I'll come back through here and down. Yeah, the way I'm facing, really. All right. Well, that's good, because that resonance I'd heard a few times running through this area. So now we've got that out the way. It's definitely going to be a lot better. So we've got to find our vehicle. It's funny, we've done a lot of the exploring around here on foot. So I don't want you. I don't know why that's marked there. But let's go and pick up the Explorer and then we'll try a different area of the map. All the while we're exploring and doing this, of course. Ah! Are you what I think you are? Ooh, you look horrible. Stinger? Yes.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function.
Gross.
Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Yeah, that's gross. They're horrifying. I imagine if they're aggressive, they're even worse. Ooh, look, they hide. They're sneaky. I'm grabbing a few of them. Okay, where is my vehicle? This way. Oh. Oh, another crash site. Well, yeah, we're doing pretty well now. Where's the rest of it, though? Huh. One little bit. And nothing else. Where are you, then? It's so difficult to spot things and all of this foliage. Just check around down here. Ah. Oh. I was going to say, you'd think it would be near these things, but not seeing any. Right, well, we'll just dismantle that. Maybe it was here and I collected other stuff and forgot about that small piece, possibly. Another power slug there. There was a dog here. I think I'm correct in saying that's a dog. Where did you go? Did you run away? Oh no. Think you can tame them? But he's gone. Don't know where he went. I'm just looking for the other potential items dropped with that crash. Oh, don't like them. I'm sure I can hear them skittering around in the undergrowth. There's... Oh no, that's a plant. The dog's gone. Little doggo. It's Sorry, doggo. I missed you. Oh, what a beautiful map. I'm gonna go and get that power slug. I'm supposed to be... Am I gonna get hurt here? Is it just Misty? Okay. Guess I shouldn't have flown straight into this without checking first. Let's put a light on. Oh, there's another one here? That must be underground. There must be a cave, look. Yeah, you're below ground. So there's a cave here. Somewhere. Shouldn't be too far away. Just looking, see if I can see an entrance anywhere. Interesting. I wouldn't mind that sulfur up there. Alright, well, where's my vehicle? We'll come back. I'm sure we'll find this again later. Oh, it's that way. Okay. Now, am I going to be able to get to you? To you? I wonder. At least we got that latest creature. That was the last one we were looking for, I think, on our research tree. Oh, no. Are you bothering my vehicle? Alright. So... let's kind of head, I don't know, this way. I need to make more gas filters, that is for sure. Can we get around this way? There's a big tree in the way. I'm trying my best. And there's a gap. Okay, can we fly across the gap? Does this thing get damaged? No, it's pretty forgiving actually. So, where do we want to go? Maybe there. I wonder if you can flip it. And if you can flip it back over again if you do roll it. Should we go off the cliff? No. No, I do want to, but just in case. I haven't died yet, so I'd rather not if I can help it. Can we get down that way? No. There's gas there. A nice area. Yeah, big cliff, big drop. Looks really cool over there though. I think we can get around this way. Okay, this is where we came through originally. Ah! Look at that. Oh, I swore that was a... oh, it is, yeah. Where I ran over a beastie. I didn't pick up the remains. Ah, power slug. Right, we'll grab you then. Let's go up this way, I guess. And I guess we can just hop across. Oh, okay. Not like that. Can we jump this way? I hate it when it does this. Am I in the rock? I'm in the rock now. Gosh, okay. That's not the way to do it. Let's go back up this way then. And I'll do a better job at jumping this time. Oh gosh. And there we go. Be hear me mashing my keyboard. There's a Mercer sphere there. Let's go that way, grab that. Can I see it still? I think it's this way. Yeah, I can see it. Oh, there's a dog! There's a dog! Hi, doggo! Hello! Hi! Oh no, it's okay. Hello. Oh.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Okay, another mercy sphere. Yikes. Ooh. A lot of wood around here. Where did the doggo go? Here you are. Hello. I'm turning my lights off. I'm not scary. Come back. Let me love you. Hello. No. How many times you got to pat him? Let me love you. Oh. Come on. Do you want some food? Do you like berries? Let me get a berry in my hand. None of these are berries. Oh, hello. Would you like food? Hello. Have food. Can I pick you up? I can pick you up. I'm pretty sure I can pick you up. H? Oh, you stayed there while I'd got the food. I need to look up how to tame them. Right, where's my vehicle gone? Over there, I see it. Okay, so let's have a look at the map. Where do we want to go now? We've done a pretty good job of exploring around the coast. I know we've got a lot further to go. Let's try and make a run for this. So if I highlight that marker, we can kind of just head that way. And hopefully, yeah, it's over there behind us. Okay. All the while, of course, the things are crafting back at base, and it's going to take a long time. Once we've done one lot of the objective, we'll switch up things and do the second lot. I'm not going to make individual lines of factories, I think. Do we want to be up there? Probably. I'm quite liking having the... Okay. The vehicle to be able to get around. That is cool. Wreck. And I need more gas masks, that's for sure. Let's go this way, actually. We go up here. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe down this way. Oh, okay. Can we get down there? Looks like we can. I don't know how extensive this area is down here, or whether it's just on the edge of a cliff or anything that we've seen already. But we'll take a spin down here. I love the lighting right now. Oh, sorry. Oh no. I mean, I should gather your remains. If you're dead, that is. You're not dead. Good job. Need to run up. Nope. Look at the way it's actually leaves tracks on the ground. The buggy. It's pretty cool. Oh gosh, there is all those gas pods down there. Okay. I wonder if we can get close enough to that blue power slug without getting affected. Let's have a little drive around. So that's over there. No, it's actually on one of the gas outcrops. Okay. Very rocky area. There is a way up there. Where would that take me? Oh yeah, this is all new, so... Whoops. That was a berry. What's around here? Oh, is this a cave? Or just an outcrop, like a... There is... This sounds like a cave to me. Oh, very much a cave. Okay. Well, I am seeing a power slug. Oh no! These are horrifying. I'm not a fan of this. Not a fan at all. I'm gonna dump the buggy there. Let's go for the power slug. There's water in here. Alright, we need a light on for sure. Oh dear. Oh, this is cool though. Alright, this would be pretty dangerous, I reckon. With all these spidery things. Oh. Oh, listen to the resonance. Okay. Yikes. Okay, they're going to ignore me, which is good for me. Oh, there's a pink, purpley colour. Look, have we gotten one of those yet? Oh, or is it just from a distance? It looks different. I'm not sure. I think it's a different colour. Oh. Oh, no. Why? Why, game? Why make things like that? That's gross. Okay, that's obviously guarding this. Yeah, caught them all. Gather all 3 power slug types. So yeah, that's the thing we needed to do. Oh man. Do we want to take a closer look at this thing? Oh god, that is horrible. That is really horrible. I go into photo mode and I take the hood off. I can detach the camera, which is R, and take the hood off. Oh no! And we can get a really good view of that. It's horrible. Get into the lights. I need a good photo of you. Oh my god. Yeah. Not nice. Don't like that at all. Let's jump down, shall we? Thank goodness for this parachute. Anything hiding around here? What's that bluestone? You anything I can mine? No? That seems very specific, doesn't it? You still up there? Oh, being creepy. Oh gosh. Okay, where's... That must be the way out then. There's a way further around here. Oh, stop it. I don't like the skittering. Radiation? Crumbs. Okay. So let's put that in here somewhere. Map marker. It's a little ways in front of me. Radiation. Select icon. Stamps. That is a very perfect marker there. Whatever that is. I didn't take any actual health ticks though from that, so that's good. Is see what's around here. I'm thinking this is a way out, maybe to a different area. It's a little quieter on the spider front, that's for sure. Just want to see where it comes out. I have to run all the way back down, but I can fly. There's another power slug. How am I supposed to get that? I guess I can build up there. And that'd have to be pretty precise building. And I really want to be exactly where you are. Surface is too uneven. Well... how do we do this? Oh no, he's standing on me. He's actually standing on me. That's pretty gross, I've got to say. Okay. Do you mind? Get away from my ladder. I'm gonna stand on his knees. Oh no. Okay, right, let's get rid of this. And I want to hold control. Paint it all. And yeah, I think that's got rid of it all. Awesome. That ladder trick's really useful. So my rover is back over that way. Wonder if this loops around maybe. Let's fly a little. Gonna have to come back this way. Does this go even deeper? Oh, have I got my mushroom out? This loops around. This is where we came in, wasn't it? I saw that hole. Oh, radiation. Okay. Anything up on these rocks? This seems like a space that they've put here on purpose for you to climb. Maybe just to get a vantage point to shoot, maybe? If you were fighting them. Alright. I'm hearing them all over the friggin' place. Oh, that's where that one is, isn't it? Up there. That big fella. Yeah, yeah. You can stay there. Enjoy. Let's get out of here. Yeah, our explorer should be part way up here. What a great cave, though. Explorer? Should be like here. Have I run past it? Oh crap. I think my vehicle's disappeared. Or I've run past it and didn't realise. Okay, let's take it careful. Take it steady. I don't know why the parachute hasn't disengaged. Yeah, I've lost the vehicle. Have they dismantled it maybe? Did you attack my explorer? I parked it here, I'm pretty sure. Uh-oh. It's fell through the world. Oh, it's above. Huh. I went over this lip, didn't I think? I think it's because I left the area. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, we've lost that. That sucks. Wonder if we can craft like a vehicle bay? Or maybe I should try logging out and back in and then seeing if it's there. Not sure. Yeah, let's do a very quick save. I'll save it over the top of the other one. My game was saved. Excellent. Let's exit to main menu. I'm interested if this is going to work. Loads. Let's play. 9th of Feb. Oh, did it not save? Uh-oh. 15:53. Is that the time, really? Oh my gosh. It's this one then. Load game, I guess. Okay, I'm here. Right, are you here, Explorer? Did you reappear, or have I lost you for good? So I remember driving in and over a lip that was kind of difficult to get over, and then I parked it and then came out. And it's gone. Yep, we've lost the vehicle. It's somewhere here. I wonder if I can delete it. You above me anywhere? Nothing to delete. Yeah, it's gone. I've lost my vehicle. I see you fellas have eaten it. Definitely remember going over this and then dropping it here. Alright, well, that's a shame. I might just have a look at building that vehicle depot. I don't think we've made one before. And see if we can recall it, maybe. Alright, so vehicles, transports. No, that's a truck station. We have the resources. I don't think this is going to do what I
reminds
want.
you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
Oh, a little dig at us here. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about that. Maybe that will reappear at some point in the future, but for now I think I'm going to maybe set myself a temporary marker here. And hopefully we can now select that. Yep, let's get this. Let's find that little marker. My goodness, come back this way. Here we go. Highlight. Oh, I'm crafting something. Oh, we could just look for that, of course. Okay. Well, we're not too far. Yep, the cave ate my vehicle. Shouldn't be surprised, really. I think I saw another power slug up here. Did we keep everything that we had before? 2 hard drives. We got 6 power slugs, 1 pink, purple, and 5 yellow. That's pretty good, I think, going for today. Where did I see that power slug's up there? And there's one here, actually. Let's grab you as well. I like these. I like collecting them as well because it gets you out exploring the world. These kind of activities in games like this are always really, really cool. Do you think we can get up here? This is made to travel up? Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, we need to be up on the cliff. Might do another ladder here. That worked really well. Yeah, that was really fun as well. Kind of liked doing that. This is a bit tricky to place. Yeah, we just need to be up in the air, don't we? That good? Okay, let's climb. A bit far away, but we can build higher. Yeah, that's good, I think. Right, and now let's try and delete that, shall we? I'll jump down here. F. Control. Yeah, I think we got it all. Yeah, power slug. Just here. So many of those. Shame we've lost one vehicle already. Have to see what happens about that. I think that'll be stuck on my map permanently now. Now, did I see something up here? Yes, there's a... That's a crash. How many gas filters do we have? Do we have any left? We've got 2. Let's go and see. Can we blow up these gas things, by the way? What's this? Coal. Oh, like just a naturally occurring coal node. Can we blow these up? I wonder. Let me... Did we bring... We did. And we have these. Oh. Pulse Nobilis. Can I not put them in my hand? There we go. So how do I reload first? Ah, okay. So I want this on this thing here. And then what do we do to detonate? I've forgotten how we do this now. Do I throw one here as well? I think so. Reload, and yeah, there's one there as well. Alright. I think that's us sort of done now. I know. So how exactly do we not throw, but instead... Oh, it might be right mouse button. It is right mouse button. Did they all go together? They did. Oh, that's fab. Okay. I'm liking this. I want to get rid of all of these things, actually. Let's do another one. Why not? They're such a pain in the arse to run around past. Oh, that's a game changer. I love this. Okay, let's get rid of you. Do I'm going to have to do these too. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be making some of these. None of these were particularly well placed there, but it seems to have done the trick. Okay, that's good. Right, let's have a look at this then. Oh, nothing in this one. So where... Oh, did I actually blow up the... I may have blown up the actual thing. I bet I did, you know. We should test that, actually. I don't mind... Oh, is it... No. I'm going to test it, because if I did do that, then that's on me. Let's see, can you blow up one of these? In which case, then that wasn't a good strategy. No, look, it's remained, so that isn't a thing. Okay. I was wondering if I've, you know, dismantled the crash without gathering anything. But it seems that it's just that. Is it up there? It's up there, look. Okay. That's where that went. Alright, let's have a look at getting round here. Well, at least this is easier to walk through now. Hey, imagine you detonate that so that you can get access and it blows the whole thing up. That would be crazy. Now we should be able to float across to that, I reckon. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. We're good. Alright, your garden stuff. This is my stuff now. What are you going to use metal plates for? Exactly. Let's hope we've got what we need. Ooh, biofuel. Okay. We need frames. We've got frames on us, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Alright, well, there's another hard drive. Excellent. Oh, we don't want to delete that. Do you mind? I'll make a tea. Alright, and there was something... What was I going to pick up here? These things. Steel beams. Very nice. What a lovely view. Pick up leaves, okay. No! I've only got 6 of those left. I need to make some more. Oh, look, there's a sandy desert biome over there. Alright, well I think, let's see, is there anywhere else I want to go while I'm out here? It's my mouse gone, scrolled off the thing. I might want to just put a marker in the middle here. And highlight that. And I'm just going to check that out while we're in this location. And that is that way. Okay. All without our vehicle now, of course. That's such a shame. If we place another one down, I wonder if the marker for the old one gets removed, maybe? Just keeping an eye on the time. Ah, there's a yellow. And there's more of the gas. Oh my gosh. Okay, well we can't do anything with that. I'll come back here with gas masks then. Yeah, we can't do a lot with that, but we could go for this Mercer sphere. If I don't lose too much altitude here, too much height. Oh, look at that. I mean, that's perfect flying. I really enjoyed that.
Look through the voiceless effigy creates bodies in air waves but does not notice the shore. Is our melody not beautiful?
Detecting abnormal brainwave activity again. Activating artificial brainwave resonator.
Your shallow song has no rhythm. The river erodes our temples without prayers and washes away our scripture without deepening. Consume.
I believe this is one of those moments where the scientist would yell, "Eureka!" But that seems entirely too dramatic. It seems they are somehow organically emulating human speech. Fascinating. Continue exposing yourself to alien artifacts.
Yeah, I love the pause there. I'll continue exposing myself to alien artifacts. Very funny. Right, I think we should get back and see how many of those plates, what are they called? Oh my god, plates? Smart plating. Wonder how many of these we've managed to produce while we've been out on our travels. Let's go and check. So I need more nobelisks. And I need more gas masks. Oh, and there's a blue power slug up here I've just spotted. So we'll grab that on the way. We can make a bunch more power shards. And continue to learn about overclocking and all that stuff. How many gas masks? I've got 2 gas filters. I'm so tempted to go and get that yellow one finally. Because I keep coming this way and seeing that and not doing anything about it. I could go from that location over there. Might be better. We might be able to fly to the top of that one. Possibly. Yeah, let's try. It's not very high, but might do the trick. Yeah, I know we're not going to get up there, are we? But I can build. I can definitely build. I'll do it quickly. Alright, let's go for it. You never know, I might be able to. I mean, it's kind of built that possibly you should be able to do this. Yeah, okay, we did it. Yeah, that's actually easier than I thought. Okay, back to our factory. Been a long time since we've sent off any milestone, goods. I wonder how many of those plates we're going to have waiting for us. What's your guess? You guys will know much better than I will. I've got so many things to drop off as well in storage. We had a really good look around today. Really good loot day. So we've got yellow, pink and blue, and I'll turn those into power shards at some point soon. Oof, we've got tons of things. I need to research the spitters. No, what are they called? Stingers. Stinger remains. Let's do that quickly while we've got them here. Alien megafauna. Start research. Oh, we've got 2 hard drives as well. Yeah, we should do that for sure.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay. Yeah, I need to make some cloth. Just want to make an oscillator. We're one short of what we need for that thing. What do we need? Quartz crystal. We've got some of that. I only need 1. I think it's in this box. Yeah. Let's do the oscillator, and I'll get that little bit of research finished for that research tree. Okay, and we'll put that back away. And I think we've got everything else we need. So for this, to finish this whole research tree, we're missing 5 of those. I picked up circuit boards, and what do I need here? What is that? High-speed connector. I thought I had those, but it's a different thing. I've got a circuit board. Okay, we can't do that then. Hard drives. I guess we can scan one. And we'll leave that running. And alternate steeled frame. Alternate copper ingot. We can make from copper and iron. That's crap. No rescans left. Alternate steeled frame we can make from iron plates and steel pipes at 3 per minute. I guess we'll take that one. And we'll see what comes up when this hard drive thing's finished running. So, yeah, let's do a couple of things then. So we can do hog protein 1, stinger protein 3, alien DNA capsule, all of it, for now. Encased iron beams. Yep. So we want to put that away. Let me just offload some stuff in my inventory. So we've got this, we've got some of those, a power summer sloop, a power sloop. We've got so much rubbish in here. 2 respirators. I want to grab some of this. I'll grab 200. Because I want to make some fabric. Then, how do I make fabric? No. Fabric. Yeah, let's make 40. That is needed for making the gas mask filters, which we want a few of those. I hope I'll have enough mycelia left. Let me make 40 fabric. Oh, that worked out pretty well. And then I think the filters are made in here. I think. Gas filter. I need coal. Well, we've got coal for sure. We'll go and grab some of that. In fact, I could just grab it off the belt there, but I think I'll grab it out of one of these storage bins. Let me through, please, belts. Let me through. Okay, I'll grab 1 stack. Alright, let's make some gas mask filters before we do much else. And they're made over here. Gas mask filter. Oh, brilliant. We can make 20. I'm going to make 20. I don't want to run out of those. They're pretty useful. Alright. Okay, and as the final thing for today, I want to go and see how many of those smart plates or whatever they're called are waiting for us over here in storage. How's it been getting on? Have we run out of materials and it's stopped crafting? We got 150. Oh no. That's going to take a while. I'm going to have to set up another line to make these for sure. Well, we're good on plates at least. It's just this needs improving. So yeah, I'm going to have a look at making that work faster and more efficiently. But I think that is a really good place to leave today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.